always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tristan McKenzie will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, and that is 27 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
In now, Rylan Bannon, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's the first out. Now at the plate, Richard Arena, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harris is there, 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Vaughn Harris, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Let's go now, one time.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a drive out to right center field.
Come on.
Monasterio is on his way home. And the runner is in from second. On to third, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nolan.
And he misses 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Here now the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mitre is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sack fly.
Digging in now, Vaughn Harris, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Harris.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nice rip. You got it.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Find the ball.
And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nolan Jones.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is on the ground
Get
over
dirty,
to
get
first.
dirty, get dirty.
There's one on to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest of.
Digging in once again, Mason McCoy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
McCoy.
Grounded to the right. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Ryan Ripken. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ryan Ripken.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Rubber Ducks lead it 7-0. Stepping into the box, Vaughn Harris, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Harris.
Johnny, let's go right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Rubber Ducks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tristan McKenzie wins his 3rd of the season. Zach Lowther was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Scott Moss is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do If he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Bay Sox lead this thing 1-0. Ready now, Rylan Bannon. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Harris.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go. Hey, let your can up there.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bolt is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3. Digging in, Vaughn Harris.
Vaughn Harris.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Mitre is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box, Mark Caraviotis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Caraviotis.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. And he's safe.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate, and a nightmare for the pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Bolt. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now in the box, number 1. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit. Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
5 men on base.
The game's future stars are now at the plate. Vaughn Harris. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. 29 home runs for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez. Enough.
Now at the plate, Willie Yan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Willie Yan.
Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was
trying to pick things up where we left off. Vaughn Harris, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Pitch right here. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Gone. It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Arena. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vaughn Harris.
Vaughn Harris.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Now here it comes. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Harris leads off second with nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Here you go now. Come on now.
Mitch Longo is on deck. Here's the 3-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mitre is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready once again, Mitch Longo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Longo.
The 1-1 home. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Let's go now, one time. Hey, your pitch right here, let's go.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Terviotis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alexis Pantoja. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The runner scores from second.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Vaughn Harris will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Oh, baby.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard. This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Akron Rubber Ducks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eli Morgan takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Cody Sedlock permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more... Show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball. Digging in, Vaughn Harris. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rylan Bannon. This is in the air out to right. Harris is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Harris.
Come on, baby, square it up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 32 now for the season as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Ready to take his hacks again, Vaughn Harris, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Comes set. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
At the plate, Vaughn Harris.
The right fielder.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at bat. That grand slam he hit really kept him in this game.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in the baseball game.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Rubber Ducks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
For the Rubber Ducks, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.